Hi YouTubers, it's me Justin. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about how you can save a few bucks if you have a new toy, meaning a car modification part, particular a aftermarket intake part, and you want to save a few bucks by installing yourself. And today we're gonna look at installing an aftermarket intake kit for a BMW F30 3 Series. Let's take a look. This is Johnson Lam, is my friend, and he's the founder of KakiDiy, a local organization helping people to work on stuff themselves. And today Johnson's going to show us how you can save a few bucks and install your own car mod parts by yourself. So Johnson,
yeah,
tell us a bit about your ride and what are you going to install? What aftermarket intake kit are you going to install?
Okay, Ken. So today I brought the F30 BMW 330E. Okay, so basically people call it the plug-in hybrid car lah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to install a MST aftermarket intake kit. So basically, why I choose that, because it comes with the open port, and most importantly, it comes with a heat shield. And then usually if you install it in the shop, they will charge you a lot because, you know, tedious process, which I find it actually is quite easy and straightforward.
Right. How long have you owned this ride?
Getting to 3 years already.
What made you wait so long before? This is your first aftermarket kit that you're gonna install, right? So what made you wait so long?
Yeah, okay. Yeah lah. I mean, you know my style, right? Always when I get a car back, within the first week I already stripped down and install, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, because you know cars like this, number one, okay lah, it's slightly more expensive my other cars. Second is actually the after service and warranty. Yeah, because BMW these days give you 5 years parts and service and labor warranty for free. Yeah, so I'm afraid that aftermarket kits like this will, you know, void the warranty. But why I do it this time is because these are easily, you know, you can DIY to put in and easily swap it back to original before you send for any major service.
So BMW don't listen to this?
Yeah. And the number plate is XYZ111. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
So okay, let's go over the parts that you're going to install. What are you going to need for this this session? Of course, you need your car and then the intake kit. What else do we need if I were to do this at home? Could you run us through real quick on that?
Okay, Ken. Very simple. You just need a normal set of, you know, automotive tools like all the spanners and, you know, the wrench set.
Right.
Okay. And the best is also to protect yourself. You get some gloves lah.
Safety, yeah.
Yeah. Usually I don't use, but yeah, it's good to, you know, protect yourself. And also sometimes when you're working, especially if you're excited, right? You come back, your engine is still hot, and you want to work on it right away. Wear gloves.
Right. Always wear gloves. Safety first.
Yeah.
And are you gonna tune the ECU as well, because it will sort of change the you know the readings of the ECU if you change something, right?
Correct, yes. So actually, yeah, a lot of people make this mistake, right? They install all kinds of aftermarket parts, and then after that the car start to blink up all kinds of check engine code errors,
Christmas tree.
Yeah,
right?
ding. Correct. Yeah. It's because your car is actually usually tuned to a certain air intake, tuned to a certain values and things like that. So after you modify it, yes, it's going to give you, you know, theoretically and in terms of scientifically, it's going to improve because better airflow and stuff like that.
Right.
But your stock ECU will get shocked because suddenly the values are different, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's why today also I'm going to install a JB4. JB4 is a piggyback computer box. Yeah, which you can tune the intake, the airflow, even the timing and stuff like that. So we're gonna do both of it at one go.
Okay. What if I don't have this JB4 thingy and I want to install an intake kit? Would that be fine?
Okay, for this particular intake kit from the MST, yeah, it is tuned in such a way that, you know, even the MEF sensor, you use the original bag, the position are like sort of the original. The car can still handle it, no problem. But with any aftermarket intakes or aftermarket performance part, after you mod it to a stock car, it's best if you use premium fuel lah, which means, you know, try to avoid 95, straight away go for around 97 or around 100.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Then let's get straight to the action then.
Okay, let's go.
Great.
Wear gloves for safety, which actually do as I say but not as I do, because all the time I don't really wear gloves. There. Okay. One thing about BMW is very simple. Just need to lift up. Okay. It's actually hold down by these little clips only. Okay. This rubber thing. Okay. So take off this cover. To the side. Where the intake is. Okay. Now we're gonna take this piece off. Okay. But first of all, let's take off the MEF sensor. Very simple. You see this white clip. Okay, just use something hard to just pry it. Okay, unlock, and then you can just slide it off. Very simple. Okay, tuck it away. Now we're gonna remove this piece. Okay, looks good. Okay, and this particular part here, you can see is kind of springy. Press it down, and actually you can release this whole thing. Yeah, and this piece should come right off. There. That's the original filter, very new because I've just done my service just 3 days ago.
Looks very new to me.
Right there, and that's the intake box, which we're gonna take it off. Okay. This should be slightly simple. Just need to pull it off, I guess.
Any screws or?
So looking.
Looks like it's attached to something. Yeah, there's one attachment here.
Yeah, this is just lifting it off.
Oh, it's a
yeah. But this front part, looks like this. It's also a rubber piece. Okay, I think it's just lifting it off. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
So we're actually stuck right now with the bonnet. Johnson is now googling the solution online. So remember this, guys, if you're doing this yourself, don't forget the internet. A lot of information can help you.
Okay, remove this. Okay, this piece is actually just a round little ball thing holding on to the rubber. This is the anti-shock thing lah. So basically all the vibration from your air filter and all that, yeah, this is dampening it. After that, you can slide this off, and okay, there's still another piece here to slide off, and it's out. Okay, put this aside as well. It is there. Okay, next will be this. We can just, you know, use the wrench to open up that, and we are almost done. Let me see what size is this. Oh, it's a 7. Okay. Okay, now it's in. Always use the right tool so that you don't damage the nut. Okay. Okay. Counterclockwise to loosen. Is it loosen enough? loose enough for me to twist this to the top. Now it's easier. Okay, now we got more angle, like 15 degrees. Okay, very loose now.
So guys, once you loosen up the ring, twist it upwards and
let me see. Oh, very clean.
Quicker.
No oil. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the previous turbo cars, right, I tell you, it's all drenched. Right. Oh, looks good, huh? In fact, there's still a suppression box or something here to take away the sound.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now we are ready to install the new pipe and also the heat shield. Put this here.
So this is the pipe?
Yeah, that's the pipe.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna go in something like that. Go into the heat shield. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is let me position the heat shield to see whether the angle is correct or not. Okay, so this is the heat shield. The intake, of course, goes through this big round hole. Okay, you can see this little post here. Okay, we are going to remove this part and then screw this part in. Okay, like this later on. Okay, and this will go through. That's where your air filter is going to be. Okay, it's going to look something like this.
Great.
Okay, let's remove this first.
So it's a 16 wrench or socket.
Yeah, again very tight angle. Okay, good. Loosen it. Can just use our hand. Remove this post. Careful to not drop it into the engine bay.
That's the worst could happen.
There. Oh, nice.
Looks like an audio jack.
Yeah.
Gold plated.
Alright, so let's test with the heat shield again. Heat shield goes in here. The other one's gonna be here. That's gonna be the supplied screw. You can put it there. And the other piece is out here. Yeah. Okay, nice and tight. Okay, let's start installing it back. You can reuse this part. It's good to just install it loosely first and then get all the screws and all in before we tighten it. Yeah, like that. Put it here and then we can screw this piece down. Oh yeah, washer. Hard to feel it using gloves.
Yeah.
Okay, it's in. I install it loosely first so that we can adjust before we tighten it. Okay, so that's one. The other one is over here. The piece, flip it down. Yeah, one thing about MST, they thought about this properly, so you can get a very tight, strong fit. Okay, loosely installed. Okay, then after positioning it, then we can tighten it. Looks like a 10. Yeah, it's a 10. Okay, too short, let me put an extender. Clockwise to tighten. Make sure that it's near to the body. There. Okay.
Should wear a helmet too.
You need the Honda hood mod.
Oh,
Straight
90 degree. Okay. Not so tight because we still need to put the piping.
It's not flexi.
The piping. Okay. Let us see. Okay, nice. Alright. So what we're going to do next, of course, okay, before tightening everything, transfer the MAF sensor over, put in the air open port, then only we tighten everything else. Okay, tight and neat. Now transfer the MAF sensor. Okay. This side. Here, don't touch this part, but you see the design. There's an air chamber here. The air will go into the sensor and then come out to the side. Okay, don't touch this part. And the original screws, we don't use it because it belongs here. MST gives you this, yeah, to screw this onto the pipe. Okay, let's go. Be mindful of the direction. This way, so you put it in. Okay. If you accidentally put it the other way around, it will not go in because the screw will not be aligned. Have to take off the glove because we are dealing with very small screws here. Okay. Hand tighten it first. Okay, and now the other one. Okay, this one we need Allen key. Okay, nice and tight. Just clip this back on and remember to put this back. Okay, now it's locked. Last but not least, let's put this piece back. It's the cover. Let me see. This one is a bit in the way there. Alright. Loose leaf first. Okay, we are done.
Great.
He's so gentle.
Alright guys, that's it for today. I think it all in all we took an hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
So without the shooting, as we are doing, if you're doing this yourself at home, it will take you roughly an hour. And yeah, Johnson, any last words to recap your experience today?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I was excited and nervous at the same time. And as usual, if you are unsure, we can always check on the internet, search on YouTube, make sure you're well prepped before you do all kinds of DIY. Safety is very important. And again, choose your modification parts properly, because some of the modification part they cut and splice and it's going to be hard to be reversible. So for this one, at least whenever I want to sell the car or sell the parts, I can do that, or when I send to servicing, yeah, we can just take it up.
Yeah, I think the MST made a really good product here. It looks really, really plush and flushed. When it mounts, it looks like it's, you know, it came straight from factory. And I can't wait to hear from Johnson later on how the drive is gonna be and how it's gonna sound. Yeah, so we're gonna do another video later on. Johnson tuning the optimizing tune for this air intake system, and then we're gonna see that in a part 2 video later. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and do check out Johnson's Facebook as well as Instagram. I'll put the link below. That's the t-shirt that he has, and until next time, see you guys. Goodbye. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video.
Bye bye. Stay safe.